see Julia. Gotta activate it. She's about your age, late 20s, laughs. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your major? And give an awkward smile. She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Only if it was that easy. Only if I can make people fall in love with me like that. Oh, oh, oh. I got my baggie pack. No, top floor. Go to the top floor. And I ran so far away. I ran all night and day. So I know this game's full of like little Easter eggs and stuff. You just gotta look for them. Okay. Hey, Abigail. New date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beers just about anywhere. You're fucking alcoholics. Life is good. Julie wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julie is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. I'm okay, Abigail. This is a game that I love, and I've been wanting to play for so long. Like, it is an amazing game, and I'm so happy that I get to actually play it for the channel. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad can happen to Julia while this dog's walking. It's badass. Beagle! It's Bucket. Julia loves him. You love him too. I do love Bucket. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. One day, that'd be pretty cool. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. The kids are gonna be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. Abigail, why do I suck? That hurts my feelings. You say she's absolutely right. I'm running away. Your friend is a butt. Wow! Wow! It is Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets in between the sheets. Neither of these are good responses! I mean, if I'm having an issue with my spouse, I would talk to them. I'd be like, hey, what happened? Let's ignore her, though, because that sounds better than being mad. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I frolic like a Victoria's Secret model, obviously. Very nice. Thank you, game. Man. It's so beautiful. I mean, look at it. That sun, 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you using a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck! Dog! The dog! Julia yells as she gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the intense cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. I love you too, Abigail. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Plans to have kids got waylaid by work. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Once again! Oh! See, here's a problem. You don't just say you can't have the job, or if you want the job, you have to come back here. I want her to have the job. You ask if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julie is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost on a colleague for borrowing books that were important for her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. I'm gonna be a responsible adult here and be like, we should talk to someone about it. Just seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh! 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 kid is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's afflictions get worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought back home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn little children idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic attack, believing her dad is at the door. God damn. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2-week visits from Danielle, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a few months. Oh! Why do you bring this to me? Okay. So it's obvious that Henry doesn't like having to take care of Julia. He still loves her, but he can't stand being a babysitter for the woman he loves. But then again, does he really want to put her into like a nursing home already? Because, I mean, I'm gonna do what I think is best for Julia, and that's move her to a full-time facility. You know, like Henry's not a nurse. You know, he doesn't know how to do all that. I mean, yes, he could try to take care of her, but we need to do what's best for Julia in that circumstance, not what's best for Henry. Hello, Mr. Deer. Or are you an elk? Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. Hello, Sonic Silver. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide it's not to not see your old friends that much. Now he's spiraling into depression. Julia's sister Suzanne moves to Boulder to be closer to her. We'll find out, Sonicu. I've been waiting forever to play this as well. Julia's sister Suzanne moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day, and you go with her some of the time. Suzanne buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Suzanne. Months go by, Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes you take her. It takes her a bit to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Yeah, Sonicu. Damn! That opening is just hard as fuck. Okay, enter the lookout tower. Man. Boarded up windows. Nice, nice.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello!
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Oh. Day 1. Oh, I love this game. It's fucking beautiful. It's amazing. And I'm only keeping these to 30-minute episodes so that way we don't rush through it and miss things. This first one though, I might make it a little bit longer. No, actually, I'll do 45-minute episodes for
Morning,
these.
Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
There we go.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa.
Yep.
That's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
That actually sounds like my boss at
write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Ah, put down a map.
smart.
Shut up.
Okay. Dunsey Lake is this way. Wait, I need to first look at where I'm going. Okay, so that's me. Oh wait, I'm on the right way. Woo! Hardcore! Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Old rope. Granola bar. I'm gonna eat this shit. Note. Ron, hey man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put stuff in the box. Found one of these bars you liked. Hiking into the park. But let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. 7786. I'm keeping it. And this pine cone is mine. Come on, pine cone. Together, me and Mr. Pinecone will dominate the world. Isn't that right, Pinecone? We're gonna tell these little motherfuckers to stop doing goddamn fireworks. Oh no! There's a log! Oh, it's so fucking beautiful. Pinecone. Right there. Pinecone, meet me at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Oh, Delilah, help. Pinecone, thank God you're here.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Delilah, I want to talk to you. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City?
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno? Just stopped coming out.
Hold on, Pinecone.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than some fucking litter bugs, though. That's for sure.
Okay, Pinecone, sorry. We had to clean up for justice.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
Put it out, Pinecone.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. Well, what if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're
Whiskey.
obviously still there, so tell them
Yes.
head back.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
I'm saving
Drunk
this.
pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Oh my god.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Please tell me I can keep this. I want to keep them.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea, what?
Bitch.
Out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. And now he's over there with his mouth hanging open.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
I'm taking your fucking radio.
Peeping Tom. How long you been? Oh, hey, put that down.
Goodbye.
Seriously, it was expensive. Where are you going with that? My stereo. Who the hell are you? You can't just steal from us. Oh, you fucker. I want to go, like, right now. Shit. Let's just get out of here.
I will throw this shit at you, you little bitches. I will throw that shit at.
Fine.
Oh, wow. The music's, a little loud.
Oh, sorry. I took their stereo.
Okay, well, I guess we're all even then?
Yeah, I think so.
Seriously, though. Thanks for dealing with it.
This is my stereo now, motherfuckers. No.
So there's no noise ordinances or rules out here?
No. But that music I hear makes a good case for him.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's mine now, though, so they can suck a dick.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 6 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
No, stop throwing it, Henry!
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
No! No, my radio! Yes. I have a radio. I have a radio.
What are these power lines doing out here to the north?
Those are comms lines. They connect folks like me to Central Command.
Got it.
And if you can see them, that means you turn north of the cave and far, far away from Two Forks. You should head back.
I saw something over here.
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shit.
Old Shoshone. Refrain, I'm heading off to Old Shoshan, where the birds and the bees won't know me, where the men in the war don't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods to place ain't no should. Don't need no books, I'll ponder the ponderness. Don't need no lady, I'll marry Mary Posses. I can't wait no time in getting there. I'll do 80 down, 80 without a prayer. Don't need no gal, I'll spruce up the spruces. Don't need no pal, I'll change my mood for the mooses. If you're wondering where my ass has been, has been, it's been covering with the aspen. Don't need no grass, I'll get altered among the alders. Don't need no mess, I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm heading off to old Shoalshine, where the elk and the owls won't know me, where there ain't no judge to whom I gotta plea, because I can be me in old Shawnee.
At your own peril.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Let's go exploring, Mr. Boombox. Oh, good job, Henry. I mean, for fuck's sake. Fucking raccoon. Where's my boombox? Boombox! Boombox!
Holy crap, I think I might have just gotten rabies.
Go on.
I'm sniffing around an old lookout and I got attacked by a raccoon.
Boombox!
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're probably fine. Wait, is the lookout you're in burned to a crisp and filled with raccoons?
Apparently.
Hawk's Rest.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing.
What do you mean? I just like to stay out of haunted places myself.
Okay, go on. Out with it.
You want to hear about Raccoon Carter? So, some years ago, way before my time, a man named Winthrop Carter was stationed at Hawk's Rest. He was an angry loner. The story was he lost his life savings betting on horse fights.
Horse fights?
In Mexico. So he did what a lot of us do in times of trouble. He signed up with the Forest Service to watch for fires. His first night in his lookout, there was a break-in. Break-ins didn't stop. Finally, one night he awoke to find someone in his lookout. He reached for his hand axe and threw it at the figure. Just before the axe killed its target, he heard a small voice cry, "Help!"
What was it?
A raccoon.
Oh, of course.
See, back in these days, the Forest Service wasn't so good about dropping off food and supplies, and, well, Carter was hungry. So he did what anyone would do. He skinned and ate it. Eventually, Carter didn't want to eat anything else. It was raccoons or nothing. But one night, as he sharpened his raccoon blade, there was a scratching at the door. He looked towards it, and again, heard a tiny voice. "Help! Help!" He approached just tired. Raccoon Carter went out hunting, and for the first night in months, came up empty. Now, in bed, his stomach rumbling, he hears the voice again. Help! Help! And now, he wonders if it's coming from inside of him. But then, a figure appears at the edge of the bed. Again, he reaches for his axe, but in its place is another figure. He looks for the door, and there are more and more figures. Beady, glowing eyes, dark masks. He leaps out of bed, horrified, slips and hits his head. Before he can get up, he feels hundreds of little fingers and razor-sharp teeth digging into his skin. Far away in Bighorn Tower, the lookout reported hearing a voice echoing through the valley. Loud at first, and then smaller and smaller, until they faded away forever. Help! 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 And that's the story of Raccoon Carter. His ghost still wanders through the valley, moaning, "Help! Help!" on hot summer nights.
So, what did the raccoons want help with in the end?
Huh?
Well, they kept crying out for help, help, help.
Hell if I know. Listen, you can't trust raccoons.
Yes, you can. Raccoons are our friends. God damn. So much fucking climbing. Oh shit.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
The fuck is this?
Ah. You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than
Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service,
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
he
Oh.
inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
Sure,
Oh.
we'd have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom. What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Okay, Forrest, you stay over here.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks. The place is trashed. I can't believe this shit.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Those
You have
goddamn
any idea who would've
teenagers.
done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
Alright, everybody, that's the end of episode 1. Oh my god, I just want to say again, I fucking love this game. It's such an amazing game. I might do an episode at like 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. Um, Depends on how tired I am after work. But that's the end of this episode. If you like what you saw today, episode, bye-bye. Sonicu, I plan on doing them in 45-minute episodes all throughout this week and weekend. This weekend, I'll probably do 2 a day. 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye.